Welcome back everyone. A little quick public service announcement. I want to let you guys know that you may be charging your Nintendo Switch wrong. Now I did the same video for my iPhone, and this same philosophy can be, practiced over to any other device, and the Nintendo Switch is another one of those devices that I have experienced a ton of battery problems in, not only just for, my Nintendo Switch itself, but the Joy-Cons themselves as well. So the first thing I would recommend you to do for your Nintendo Switch and for your Joy-Cons is to never let your Joy-Cons or Nintendo Switch fully die. This is without a doubt one of the main things that I've seen time and time again that can actually deteriorate your specific console and your Joy-Cons. So what a deterioration is essentially your battery is at 100% capacity when you buy it, but it's going to go down. It's just going to happen one day. It always, if you use it for 30 years from now, it's probably going to go down to zero. What you want to do is you want to limit the amount of deterioration, and there are steps you can do to essentially fix that. And by letting your console die constantly and then recharging and, dying and all that causes a lot of issues, with the battery itself. It's just like a car battery. You don't want to let it die because it'll essentially, never be at full 100% of what it was before. So that's the first thing I'd recommend you to do. Now, another thing that I've seen a lot of people do with their, Nintendo Switches, if it's not docked up, is that they'll essentially only charge their Nintendo Switch maybe up to like 30, 40, 50%, and then they'll let it die again and then go back up to 50% and then let it die. You should get in the habit of essentially charging your device up to 100% as frequently as possible. This is another one of those areas where, like I said before, I've seen a lot of people run into this type of thing, and essentially by letting your, console die over and over and over again as fast as possible, that is, going to deteriorate your Nintendo Switch battery, and you want to keep it for as long as possible. So that's another, massive thing I would recommend you to do, and you should probably get in the habit of charging your Nintendo Switch every day. Now, this is not a mandate. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it is one of those things I would probably recommend you to do at the end of the day as well. And finally, this is a massive thing I've seen so many people do. I would completely avoid any of those third-party generic chargers, fake USB-C chargers, those type of things. Now, at their core, they're not really like a crazy big deal, but they can cause some issues down the road. I've seen a lot of people, even if they get like a $1 USB-C cord, or if they get them from like some random convenience store or something like that, and it's not like an Anchor or something, it's like a really third-party, charger. This can cause not only problems for the charger itself, so it can possibly break and it's not going to be that good quality, but also it can mess up the charging port, it can overheat your console, and I've had that time and time again with my phones with third-party, USB-C cords and even lightning cords. So I would recommend getting as, high up of a quality USB-C cord that you can. Stick with the stock Nintendo one if you have it. If not, get like a Samsung one or, one of those higher end ones. Those will always end up doing well, and essentially it'll make you avoid having issues plagued by, the charging cord itself. So those are some things I would recommend to watch out for your Nintendo Switch. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.